So the other day, I was on Battle Red Vlog. If you guys do not know what that is, it's a blog about the Texans. People write articles about them, and there's people that commentate. Anyone could go in there and commentate and give their own opinion, give their thoughts about the Texans. I like to spend my time there, my free time. It's a great place. You guys should definitely go check it out. But anyways, I was on Battle Red Blog and I seen an article about Kevin Johnson, you know, saying that he's ready, to get back out there. And I went to the comment section, how I usually do, and there was an argument going on about whether or not Bouye leaving really affects the Texans. And that argument escalated to whether who was better, Kevin Johnson or AJ Bouye. And I'm gonna have to go with Kevin Johnson. I think he is better. And I'm not trying to be biased here. That's the last thing I ever try to do in these videos. I don't like being biased. That's just how I am. I hate people that are biased. Anyways, I do think Kevin Johnson is a better corner than Bouye. He's slightly taller. He's longer. He's faster. He has better ball skills. He's just an all-around better corner. I mean, there's a reason AJ Bouye went undrafted and Kevin Johnson was the top-ranked corner out of the 2015 draft class. Now, both sides of the argument made good points. I mean, the side that was for Kevin Johnson said AJ Bouye could have very well been a product of our system, and I think it's a really good possibility that he is. He brought up some good examples like, what's his name? Byron Maxwell from Seattle. He left Seattle and went to Philly, and he wasn't very good when he arrived at Philly. In fact, Philly traded him one season right after they got him. Another example is shutdown corner Nnamdi Asomugha, if you guys don't remember him. Really good corner, played for Oakland. Then I believe he also went to Philly, and he wasn't very good. And yeah, I do think Kevin is just an all-around better corner. Yes, Bouye did do some good stuff for us last year, but let's be honest here. Bouye was the fourth corner in our roster. He wouldn't have even played if Kevin Johnson, hadn't gotten hurt. And another good point that someone brought up was in 2014, AJ Bouye had around 600 snaps, I want to say, if I remember correctly. It might have been more, but it was over 600 snaps. Let's just put it at that. But when Kevin Johnson was drafted, no Texans fan said, why the hell did we draft Kevin Johnson? We already have AJ Bouye. Nobody said that. Why? Because AJ Bouye wasn't, a household name, however you want to say it. And Bouye had been in Houston for 2 years when Kevin Johnson came in. Kevin Johnson was a day one starter. What does that tell you? The coaches saw that Kevin Johnson was better than AJ Bouye. That's why Kevin Johnson started over AJ Bouye. And don't pull the whole, Kevin Johnson only started because he's a first round pick. No. That does not work with Bill O'Brien. You guys know that. Bill O'Brien starts whoever he thinks is worthy of starting. Just put it at that. Now, for the other part of the argument that they had, does AJ Bouye affect us? I'm going to have to say, no. Not right now. Not next season, unless it's an injury. But we're going to, play out the scenario because there's no injury. Alright? We have three solid corners. Joseph, Johnson, and Kareem. Bouye would have been our fourth corner. Probably our third corner, most likely. Because Kareem probably would have been kicked out to safety. I don't think Bouye really affects us that much right now. Kevin is a better corner than Bouye is. But if we're talking about long term, yes, it indeed affects us. Why? Well, Jonathan Joseph, he's 34 years old. Kareem Jackson, he's, I want to say 29, maybe 30. Joseph is on his final year of his contract. We don't have a first round pick next year or a second round pick. What happens if Jonathan Joseph walks? What happens if he retires? Our only corners are Kareem, who's a designated slot corner, nickel corner, and Kevin Johnson. These days, you need three solid corners. Long term, Bouye leaving does affect us. Short term, next season, he does not, unless it's an injury. I do believe Kevin Johnson is better than AJ Bouye. Make sure to comment down below who you think is better. How big of an impact Bouye not being here do you think is going to have? Make sure to drop a like. Make sure to subscribe. Thank you for watching. Catch you guys later. Peace.